the World Cup 2025 and the biggest surprise. Up to me, this is a Jose Eduardo Martinez, and let's watch what's happened. In a tie breaks, he played again Harikrishna Pentala. He is black, and let's watch maybe his live game, because the winner of this game is going to play quarterfinal, and for Jose Eduardo Martinez, quarterfinal is a dream, and maybe it's just a beginning. So Jose Eduardo Martinez is playing with black pieces, and as I told you, Harikrishna Pentala is playing with white pieces. On the right side, you see evaluation bar, which will tell you who has advantage and why. Of course, I will show you sidelines and interesting moves. My name is Petr Koutný, and let's welcome, let's enjoy, and let's see another great game coming from World Cup 2025. So, before we will see something exciting, let's speak about ratings. Martinez is rated 2644 and Harikrishna Pentala 2690. So, the paper and elo will tell you that Harikrishna is stronger. So, what do you think about this position? I believe in a white's advantage. A wonderful bishop on c4, queen d2 coming, and short or long castle is the another way how to play this position. But at the other side, black's position is solid. You know, watch these bones. It's something like wall, and it's hard to break these walls. So h6, why not? If you have chance to split chessboard in two halves, it's good to see that inside of black's half of the board is a bishop, and that's enemy, and it's good to attack everything what doesn't belong to your half. So bishop d2 happened, e6 and bishop e7, e5, take, and queen b8. Of course, black's aim is to play endgame. Even black's got bad pawn formation. It's important for black to not be checkmated in the middle game, and of course queen b8 with maybe threat to take on b2 is the reason why Harikrishna Pentala is going to exchange these queens. So bishop b3, c5, and bishop c6. Finally, after first 15 moves, black is absolutely okay. Even his pawn is not healthy and another pawn is unhealthy too. I can't see any big difficulties. No, two bishops, two rooks. I think that it's absolutely fair to say that this position is level with chances for both players. Bishop a4, this exchange, why not? And c4. The c4 is a nice move because pawn on c5 blocked this bishop, and now this bishop is alive. Another way, here is a super strong knight delivering some threats. So bishop f4 happened, and rook b7, rook d4. Immediately this pawn is under attack, and here knight d5. That's a threat. To take this pawn is a mistake because black should take this piece, and here is a pin, and that's the reason why a pawn on c4 is not good to take, of course. So that was the reason why immediately white played bishop d2, but that's a first sign that something went wrong because that's a passive move. And of course Jose played rook c7, rook c6, bishop g5, and bishop f6. Unfortunately here, black is taking on c3 again, and we have interesting rook endgame. Now everything changed because not only c4 and a7 pawns are weak, but what about these 3 pawns? And it's good to see that here Black's got 4 pawns against 3 pawns, and that's healthy pawn majority. And sounds to me that it's something like extra pawn, because Black is going to push these pawns forward, exchange, play for pass pawn, and pass pawn is the most typical winning plan. So not hard position for Black to play for advantage. So okay, another rook went to game, check, and beautiful defense of 7 rank, and rook c7. Okay, now rook a6, of course. Black is going to attack pawn, rook a4, and now g5. Still, watch these pawns one day. They are going to push, and the Black's plan is simple, just to play for pass pawn. Okay, f6 happened, a3, rook c6, and e5. These pawns are going and going, and after a few more moves, exchange should be there, and now h5. The plan is simple, just as I show you the endgame. Black's got a simple plan just to play for his pawn majority, and even White is doing his best. White is fighting, playing move by move. His position is difficult, and it's even worse and worse. You know, pawn majority is a typical plan in endgame. And now, after this exchange, maybe h3 is the best move here, with slight edge for Black, with doubts if Black has chance to win this game. But after this, I think that's nearly game over. Let's watch what's happened. You know, take, and now f5, a4, and rook h6. That's not great move. It was stronger to go this rook to h6, and maybe here take, check, take, say take, and I will push this pawn. Okay, I will push this pawn, I will push this pawn, I will stop this pawn, I will go behind. And how to stop these 3 pass pawns? That's exactly the plan. That's exactly the Black's plan, just to push the pass pawns. And that's a simple and strong, and that's a good to remember how pass pawns are powerful. So, okay, never mind, he went there with another rook, but here even his position is amazing, and White lost another pawn, and this position is lost. So, what we saw in this game? I believe that we saw a really good game where Jose Eduard Martinez outplayed Harikrishna Pentala in the endgame, because finally his pawn formation gave him a chance to play for pawn majority, and he won this game. So here exactly Harikrishna Pentala resigned, and Martinez is in quarterfinal in a World Cup. That's great. So finger crossed, is going to semi-final as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow, and made my day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.